I now offer testimony upon the mechanics of consciousness, how it is that one brother or sister or entity upon this path of the expansion of consciousness, the inundation of light within this realm, those committed to this path of dispelling ignorance, fellow gurus, share knowledge. And in this instance, it was the sharing of the knowledge of Three Eye Atlas by esteemed viewer, forgive me if I mispronounce your name, Aguirre. It could be Maguire without the M, Aguirre. But anyway, thank you. But this is how it works, folks. Synchronicities, ever since esteemed viewer Aguirre shared the correlation, the connection between Three Eye Atlas and the information that was the spiritual technology shared in the Keys of Enoch. Well, it's just been non-stop Three Eye Atlas for my awareness, from my perspective. And so be it. So be it. That's the way it works. We are all in this together, I believe, in this field of morphogenetic quantum consciousness. Is the heartbeat of the earth, is this cosmic wind. And this escalation continues. But so does our mastery. Our mastery through knowledge, because there's something happening right now that is increasing light, which I hold to be conterminous with knowledge. Darkness is ignorance, and those who wish to promulgate, to continue to perpetuate darkness, which is ignorance, lack of knowledge, lack of light, obviously their time is at an end, because this cosmic wind is now upon us, this messenger of light, Three Eye Atlas, this quiet shift, subtle but undeniable, as fellow gurus, fellow dispellers of darkness come and share their knowledge, rippling through the fabric of reality. This reality, the air of this reality, the experience of this reality carries now a different frequency, palpable. And one that touches this frequency, one who assimilates this frequency, is part of this grand awakening of souls, because something ancient is moving again. And the universe is trying to get our attention. In the vast silence of space, a new traveler has appeared. They call it Three Eye Atlas, an interstellar comet wandering from beyond our solar system. Now, to most, it's just light. But to the awakened, it is a signal, a pulse of energy carrying codes from realms older than time. Now, let me step out of character and share this with you. I can testify with the utmost veracity, sincerity, that prior to this reintroduction to Three Eye Atlas back into my focus, attention, I had been experiencing in those twilight hours when I awake, usually between 1 and 3 a.m., but I go to sleep pretty much when the sun goes down and I start settling down, but come back to consciousness around that time, 3 a.m., which happens to be coincidentally when the sun starts to rise back again. And so those attuned to the solar consciousness begin to rise along with the sun. However, I can testify that a few days prior to this reintroduction of Three Eye Atlas into my awareness, I had seen maybe one video of a person talking about it, but it seemed to coincide, and it was just a quick, like I clicked on the video for a few seconds, but those hours of awakening were, in my experience, in my observation, I felt like in a passive mode of being reattuned. Like I had this experience, this sensation, and I kept thinking, the ego part of my mind, the analytical part of my mind kept thinking of the quote that Tesla says, I'm only a receiver from the universe, you know, he's vibrations and all that stuff, the Tesla quotes. But that was if I had to put words into it, that's what I was experiencing. So this is all incredibly synchronous, sharing this information with you, because if you have been feeling strange, restless sleep, vivid dreams, emotional surges, or moments when time itself feels distorted, you're not imagining it, you're tuning in. Every movement in the heavens has purpose. Yes, that is why the Bible, Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth, is actually a book of astrotheology. Why astrology is the science of spirituality. But this Three-Eye Atlas is not random. It's resonance. Its approach is activating something dormant in certain souls, a memory, a recognition of remembrance. I remember this. And this energy does not roar. It hums quietly through thought, through the heart's hidden chambers. It's cleansing, reorganizing, awakening everything that was asleep. Old patterns rise, pain, confusion, fatigue, not punishment, but release. The earth is shifting frequency. And those in truth feel it first, those upon this path. Three-Eye Atlas is a mirror. It reflects what we truly are. Those aligned with light will rise. Those resisting will feel the pressure to realign. Illusion has no purchase in this reality now, this frequency that we share now. This is not chaos, it's calibration. The universe is tuning you for what's to come. Remember who you are, awaken and align, because when Three-Eye Atlas completes its passage, the world will not be the same. And dear viewer, neither shall we. Namaste, Namaskaram.